The original Tribal Chief is here.
Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
The original Tribal Chief. Some say the only Tribal Chief.
But Roman returned to a much different world. He went from the island of relevancy to now a man without an island. From a tribal chief to a chief without a tribe.
But Roman is dedicated to rebuilding everything he once had. And this time, he's got the WWE Universe by his side.
Ladies and gentlemen, acknowledge him.
The WWE Universe embracing their Tribal Chief.
Reigns standing tall. The OTC is still the pinnacle of this industry.
This dude is one of the most impressive young superstars we've seen.
Bron Breakker on a meteoric rise in WWE.
And his opponent, representing the Authority from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Bron Breakker!
We know this man will do anything to win. He will need to lean into that tonight in this casket match.
Indeed, you need to become your darkest, most evil self to succeed in a casket match. And he is more than ready to become that person tonight. You know, guys, as talented as this superstar is, I think ambition might have clouded his judgment.
Reigns is in God mode as we speak.
The following contest is a casket match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner.
Imagine entering a battle where your destiny is tied to closing the top of a casket.
Think of the disdain you must clutch to for another individual where you have to get them in a closed casket.
It's what nightmares are made of. The images of you being put in a casket just replay in your mind on a loop. Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. And he re-enters into the ring. Whitney lariat.
Boom!
Lifted and completely helpless here.
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
Going outside. What's he got planned here? And he retaliates.
Boom!
This type of match can prey on all of your fears. Corey, how does a competitor avoid becoming the victim and leave here victorious?
Be methodical. Execute a strategy that does not require a lot of high risk. Land heavy shots, and when the opening presents itself, make a move to get them in the casket and close that lid.
Boom!
Tossing them into the casket. Close the lid, close the lid.
Doing their best to...
They survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
He gets back into the ring. Hold on a second. Could be a matter of... Trying to keep the hold on, but no. Couldn't keep it locked in any longer.
He is determined to fight out of this predicament.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Oh, man, taking it to the trachea.
Stumbling to his feet. He might just be rising to meet his end here.
Oh, they're just punishing their opponent now.
What's coming next?
A back suplex. Oh, no, into the casket.
Close the lid and it's over. Oh, we've got a struggle.
They did it. They survived for now.
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
And that's something that will slow down Breakker.
And Reigns doing some proverbial smashing there.
Inverted DDT.
Gotcha.
Pure natural ability on display from Bron Breakker.
That might have looked even better than when his daddy did it.
Got them off their feet here.
The Superstar's lifeless body just chucked into the casket. Close the lid.
Can they close the casket? But the
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. He's headed out to the ringside area. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Call Hunter's secretary. Tell him we found the hammer.
Roman had that scouted.
Breakker embroiled by his opponent.
Spiked with a Uranagi.
Oh, ouch.
He's not going to be able to pull this off, is he?
Oh,
is he?
Yeah. Had the foresight to get out of that one.
Tossed back into the ring. Finds a counter for Breakker. Oh, no. Dangerous maneuver there. Oh, Roman Reigns locked and loaded, measuring his opponent. Here we go.
Spear! They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Stepping out of the ring here. Landing a big hit with that hammer. And Bron's having trouble managing this onslaught.
And Roman might spear. The Vultures are circling now. All he's got to do is get him in the casket and close the lid. Intense look in the eyes as he calculates his next strike. Watch out.
Somersault plunge. Great job.
And that takes so much skill to land with such accuracy.
It takes a whole lot of luck, too.
This is what he feeds off of. Moments like this big match feel. Reigns with the guillotine.
Trapping him in the submission, not looking to...
The guillotine locked in. This is all... No.
That was an incredible counter. Turns it around. Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Uh-oh. No!
The damage is really piling up now.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point.
Flat-out power into the scoop slam.
Knee right on target.
And Roman finding himself on the wrong end of this fight.
Braun's been an aggressor throughout this match, and that's still the case this late in the game.
Crank in the head.
Jacks his jaw with a quick knee. Oh.
Nice counter from Breaker.
Across the shoulders, up, and
There's the gut check. And the energy in here is raising the hairs on the back of my neck.
chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just close the...
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Sliding back into the ring. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here.
They survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
And now heading back inside the ring.
Roman Reigns with a schoolboy pinning combination. No!
Powerbomb!
Roman Reigns setting up for his patented move.
Superman punch!
Reigns setting him straight with his patented hard-hitting offense.
Always with authority.
Roman Reigns about to put his opponent away. No getting it back.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket. Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Desperately trying to force the casket. Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
He's making his way to ringside now. Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
And now he may be planning to turn this match into his very own home run derby.
Jeez, it's like they're beating a dead horse.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Uh-oh. Reversal. And that turns things around. That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
Oh, no. Get out of there.
Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Powerful takedown.
He manages to slip out of the way.
Oh no, this one's as good as done.
Darkness is soon to follow.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? And he's leaving the ring for the moment. I don't know what they're looking for here.
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand.
And an inverted atomic drop. And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
Kendo stick wrapped around the head. Kendo in hand. That means he's hardcore. He'll take them all on. Braun Breaker looking to end this with a nod to Big Uncle Pump.
And you can feel him desperately trying to find a way, and he does.
You can sense it. This crowd is on pins and needles.
The WWE Universe is ready to erupt. Are we close to the beginning of the end?
That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
Right to the back of the neck. What a blow.
Good night.
Reigns in the corner, ready to move. Well, now he definitely has him right where he wants him.
But where he wants him is in the casket, Saxton. He'd better get to work.
Picked up and being carried around now. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over.
Doing their best to try and close the casket. And just like that, they have won the casket match.
I can't believe it. What a battle.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
The casket has been closed, both literally and figuratively.
Having the casket shut on you like that, it changes a person. This could be the end of the line, but it could also be the start of something ominous.